Okay, let me see if this here working. Right, look like it. Members only mode. Set up this here, y'all. Give me a second. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi acting right. Let me see. Hey there, tomorrow. Make sure my Wi-Fi acting right on here. Now y'all gotta forgive me today. I put that I'll go live at noon, thinking that the guys on my roof will be done. So y'all forgive me if it get too loud. I'll have to end this early. But thought you guys on the roof will be gone already, and then I didn't want to change the time just in case anybody move something around on their schedule. So we won't be too long today. I plan to do this bonus Q&A about an hour. The net, yep, this just started. Whenever y'all come on live, right up under the video, it'll show you how long I've been on. It'll show you how many minutes that I've been streaming. Now remember, if you have a question, now I'm doing these at different times, random times, just to catch different people schedule. So, cause I can't answer everybody questions in one session. So if you have a question, put the hashtag Q in front of your question, and Lord willing, I'll only be on here just an hour unless things going too crazy. But if it get too loud on my roof, some guys working on my tiles up there, then I'll have to get on out of here if it get too loud. But I think they about finished. Why do men want credit for things they don't do? That's interesting. You know, that kind of goes to what I tell y'all all the time. What I'm always talking about, how sometimes men have a king mentality and how we can get complacent easy. And if you serve a man will just kick his feet up. Whereas a lot of times a woman, if you see a woman, might not be you, could be a woman you know, but what I've noticed is a lot of times if a man does for a woman, she wants to try to reciprocate and try to, give back, depending on her personality. But a lot of men, if you do too much for us, we'll kick our feet up. So that's how that plays into wanting credit. How fast should I leave the job that the woman works at too? If you can get a transfer, then do it. If you get a transfer, if it's not too much on you, then make the move. You might like the new environment anyways. Joseph, appreciate you, my brother, for being a member of this here blessed tribe. Why would a man tell you he no longer knows what he feels for you? It's really his way of saying he doesn't feel anything, but he doesn't want to say that to you. Men, one thing men hate doing until you make a man mad, a man hates hurting the feelings of a woman. So most men will always lie to you instead of telling you the truth if the truth is going to hurt. That's why it's hard for me to do what I do, because a lot of people want to hear a lie, want to hear the sweet lie or a beautiful lie instead of the ugly truth. How to deal with a man that lies on you, then texts weeks later as if nothing happened. Don't deal with him. Don't deal with him. That type of person is real unstable. Tania, God bless you, Tania. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Brittany, God bless you. I appreciate you. Pour out in their life. Can a man say they don't want a serious relationship but still call every day for 5 months? No sleeping together involved. Yes, he can say that. He can say that and do that. But you need to ask yourself, do you want a serious relationship? If you want a serious relationship, then go on about your business. But yeah, man, we'll hold you right there and use you and have you friends with benefits before you know it. Why does he try to make me jealous by talking to other girls? That's just human nature. Are men still pursuing women these days? It's like they are waiting for women to make the move. Now, you right about that. You right about that. There's a lot of men today waiting on a woman to make the move, and it's largely due to social media, to be honest with you, because social media has presented so many options to meeting people, so many ways to meet people. It's made it so much easier that's why a lot of men are just kind of waiting in the wings these days. But never, as a woman, never shoot your shot. Never shoot your shot. If a man, if you know he sees you, or you don't put yourself in his presence or where he can see you, if that means liking his photos or adding his quote or post to your story, if you've made yourself, known to him, never shoot your shot first as a woman, because for one, real men don't respect it, and then two, you don't know what he's thinking and what he's feeling. He may not think you're attractive, may not want you, but will take from you because you showed up knocking on his door. How to get to a point where you can learn to trust your man again. My husband hasn't always made the best decisions for our family, but I see him breaking his neck trying. Trust is given. You got to make a decision. It's not like it's just going to magically appear. If he's breaking his neck trying, then that means he's doing his part. You just have to choose to love as if you've never been hurt before. You got to choose to trust him. It's not, trust ain't going to tell you, hey, I'm here. You got to accept me. That's a choice. Natasha, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Thanks for all of your wisdom and knowledge. Hey, bless you. Let me make sure I see here. He was doing everything right, but still looking. I called him out. We were together, caught him on a dating site. Now he's doing things to upset me on social media. Why? That just lets you know he's immature and he's childish. You can't really focus on that. And one thing what you want to get to, every woman, every man watching this, is stop asking questions. Try to get to the place where you can stop asking yourself questions that have no meaning, that have no consequence. Like if the answer is not going to move your life forward, if the answer is not going to make your life better, when you get to that place where you can stop asking yourself those questions, that's when you truly start to break free. That's when you truly start to win. Lachelle, God bless. God bless you. He says he doesn't care if the relationship ends, but we still talk on the phone for hours. We are in a long distance relationship. He will hold you there. Understand? Remember, a man will hold as long as you're willing to stay. If you want a relationship and he doesn't want a relationship, or what you need and what you want is not happening, then you have to make the choice to remove yourself. As long as you willing to stay there and put your life on hold and hit the pause button on your life, he gonna let you do just that, because he got 24 hours in a day. So he could talk to you for hours and then spend hours with the woman right there in his city that he's sleeping with. So you gotta remove yourself, because he's not gonna remove you for you. How can I end a relationship with a toxic situationship? You're gonna have to make a decision. It's really not how can you, it's not like, okay, walk 2 steps, turn right, turn left, press up, press down, okay, spin the knob 3 times. It's, do you want to leave? You just got to make a decision. Like, how can you leave? Leave. Okay, block his number. All right, tell him that you got to move on with your life. Tell him that, hey, this has ran its course. You got to sit down with him and have that conversation. You got to leave. And a lot of times people say, oh, well, it's not that easy. Yeah, it's that easy. Oh, no. People say just leave. That's not fair to say just leave. Okay, well, then just stay and keep going through what you're going through. You just got to make a decision. You going to leave or you going to stay. But it ain't rocket science. It ain't going to be no potion that you got to brew up in the kitchen and drink for courage. You got to make a decision and leave. My boyfriend and I want to get married. I know he can't afford the ring I want. Instead, I'd rather him save for our down payment for our first home. Is it wrong for me to suggest a diamond ring alternative? I'll be honest with you, and no, women don't want to hear this. But you see this right here, what I got on? Listen here, okay? You see that little up under there? This right here, I done had this my whole marriage, and it cost $200. Okay, Cartier. And this ain't a paid sponsorship, but hey, Cartier, run me my check now. Cartier, they make a love. It people respect Cartier. Cartier make a love ring for $1,000. For $1,000, it don't even matter. You get a two. If you got love, what's on your finger don't matter. As long as you got a symbol. Honestly, if you really, really got love, you'll put a rubber band on that finger. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Roxy, blessing and favor to y'all. Hey, God bless you, Roxy. Pour out in her life. Beauty be Daniel. God bless you. Pour out in her life. Now I love when y'all send that blessing without no question. That just rejuvenate my spirit. Beauty be God bless. Just want to say God bless you and your beautiful family. You giving us ladies the game. Much love. Lake City, Florida. Okay, Florida in the house. You know I'm in Florida now. See, love, God bless you. Sisters and showed up and showed out again now. Lord can pour out in your life now. Started life coaching certification this morning after watching the video. Wow. Then saw the live and decided to take a break to listen. Okay, you doing the right thing. Hey, I'm glad you got that life coach certification now. And I just like I tell everybody, it ain't like you spending $50,000. And don't say the price on here now. Let people use the coupon code and see what the blessing is. Don't nobody tell what the coupon code blessing is now, cause it changed. So you being said what your blessing was, and somebody else blessing come up a little short, cause the coupon code changed now. So hey, and the reason why I do that is because I like to reward people who take action. So next month, okay, it's gonna be the change. The next month, okay, it's gonna be the change. And before you know the end of the year, you're gonna learn your first lesson in life coaching. Stop procrastinating. See, love, God bless you. AE, bless you. Brother Tony, thank you for your blessing me when I bless you. Oh, God bless you. My lease was up on the 24th. I relocated to North Carolina, and my present workplace has allowed me to continue to work remotely. Truly a blessing. That's a blessing. Hey, thank you for sharing that praise report there. I be need to say, hey, I want to do a little praise dance now. Do your praise dance, okay? Tyrema, God bless you. Pour out in the life. When I say pour out in the life, pour out in the life, I really be meaning that. Now y'all hold on. Now the VIPs coming on in here. Thank you for your honesty and commitment to your family. Shakita, God bless you, Shakita. Pour out in her life. Shakita, show up. Shakita, I'm believing for your blessing now. Tony, I want a mymentor.life to represent to. Okay, all right, Shannon. You need to send me your address, Shannon. I'm going to get you one of these shirts. I'm going to see if I still got another new one. If not, I need to order a new batch. God bless you, Shannon. Do men ever feel bad and reflect on things they have done to a good woman? Yes. Yes, men will feel bad, especially if a man end up having a daughter. If a man end up getting right with the Lord, I feel bad all the time for the things I've done, the lies I've told, the things I've done in my past. And some women always say, well, did you apologize to those women? And I can't apologize because I don't have my wife's blessing. Because nobody wants you to go back to your ex and strike up a conversation. I wouldn't want her to go back to her ex and strike up a conversation because you restarting that soul tie. So I just got to pray for the people in my past and do my work today to try to right my wrongs. But men do think about it. I think about it because I've changed my life. If a man's still a dog and still doing what he did to you, then no, he's not thinking about it. He don't regret it at all. Lachelle, God bless you. He's been reaching out to his ex-wife after our breakup and then tries to come back in. How do I need to move forward with my life? Now you see what she just said. She got an issue with him reaching out to his ex-wife, just like what I was just telling y'all. Women always say, "Did you go back and apologize to the women?" Don't nobody want you reaching backwards to no woman. Now y'all broke up, all right. So you was a girlfriend. He reaching out to his ex-wife. That's his soul tie. That's his covenant that he tried to walk away from. So to move forward with your life, you're gonna have to block his number, and you're gonna have to block him on all social media. That's the only way you're gonna move forward. And if you're not strong enough on your own, you're gonna have to get an accountability partner. That's what my mentor.life is for. Accountability partners. There's people as low as $25 an hour. You go in there, you set the filters, choose the price you want to pay or the subject you want to work on, and find you somebody that you could talk to every week for the next 4 weeks to 12 weeks that's going to minister to you and help you stay strong with the decision that you're making. Hold on right quick. I was about to answer. Let me. Why does he not answer his phone when daughter calls him? Now she asks why he don't answer. Then 3 months later he calls. I don't want to keep hurting her. What can I do, Mr. Tony? Thank you for all your daily blessings. That's a tough one. And listen, anybody listen to me right now? Anybody listen to me right now? Write down this co-parenting, and I'm gonna check and see if we got co-parenting. If we added co-parenting to my mentor.life, because I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I have never co-parented, so I just be shooting in the wind when y'all ask me these questions, and I answer from a male perspective. And me personally, I'm gonna tell you like this: a man is a sorry, no good, trashy man when he doing that to his child that he brought in the world. So me as a man, I say cut him off completely. Tell her he's sick and he can't talk, or he dead. One of them, like he deployed. You know we have an army. They'll send you to Afghanistan. He's over there, and they don't have phones over there because they poor. Like whatever you got to make up. That ain't really true now, but make him dead to her, and then tell him go to the courthouse. You want to talk to her? You want to see her? Go to the courthouse. So that way you don't have to keep breaking her heart. And and if she old enough to understand, just explain to her what a bad person is. Explain to her what a no good man is. A bad person, she ain't gonna understand a no good man. But if somebody go on my mentor and see if we got a co-parenting, y'all give me a second. And if you are co-parenting and you found success, whether you had to do it the hard way or the tough way, whichever way you had to do it, I'm gonna see if we got co-parenting on here. And if not, I'm gonna have the developers added. Yep, we got co-parenting. So if you co-parenting, make sure you sign up on my mentor as a co-parenting coach. I'm gonna check co-parenting and see if we got any coaches on here. Okay, we got some co-parenting coaches on my mentor.life. All of y'all asking about your baby daddy. We got Erica, we got Chris, and we got Shonda. And some of these might be lawyers too, because we be having family lawyers on here. Erica, you need to add a little bit more to your bio, okay, sister? You got them 2 words, and nobody want to spend their money when you got 2 words on your bio, okay? Now, Miss Chris, she coming a little stronger now. Y'all might need to go hire Miss Chris. Let me look at Shonda. Oh, now Shonda, she professional social worker, okay? Shonda, she'll get you right. Visit my mentor.life and click find a coach, and in the filter section select co-parenting, and it'll show you our co-parenting coaches on there. Now let me get back up here. Y'all forgive me. Sir Mel, God bless you. Tony, as a male, I've truly seen the error in my ways on the road to recovery and being a better man. Hey, God bless you, brother. God bless you. Keep going. I wonder if his ex-lady on here seeing that brother trying to work. Y'all forgive me. Hold on. Takar, God bless you. Hi, Tony. I'm single and not sure why. I'm beautiful, but I refuse to sweat a man for attention. A lot of guys fish but don't catch the line. In return, I'm suffering. LOL. What can I do other than wait? Now, see, Takara, I'm going to tell you, you're going to need to do coaching. Because I don't doubt that you're beautiful. Okay? I don't doubt that you're beautiful. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay? And so what happens is a lot of times I've coached women that said they're beautiful. But it's how you package your beauty, it's how you present your beauty. Because, see, you got Cupid's Arconia in Tiffany's box. Then you got diamond in a brown bag. So you might be a diamond, but if you're in a brown bag, a man's not going to see everything that you're worth. So in a state like that, that's when you got to start understanding perception. Then you got Cupid's Arconia, which is not the real deal, but she presenting herself in a Tiffany's box. So the man think it's a diamond. You see what I mean? So it comes down to understanding perception so you could see if it's any little tweaks you need to make. And it may be nothing you need to change. It may be something you need to do. Like, go ahead and write your book. Go ahead and start your company. Go ahead and give your business legs so that then you can, make the change. Coach Rod, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Tony. I finished the life coach certification and I'm now on my mentor. I have already coached my first client. Okay, Brother Tony, keep up the good work. Hey, God bless you, brother. Brother got on my mentor. Okay, Coach Rod. So your name, I'm going to see your name Rod on here now. Yep. Coach Rod on there. I typed in Rod on the filter. He popped up, Roderick. Okay, Rod on there. Working on himself, working on it, my mentor. Michelle Williams, God bless you. Hey, Tony, I clicked buy on my mentor, but it didn't allow me to put in the code. You don't click buy on my mentor. Nah, I was offered to reverse so that I can get the discount. When should I expect? I really want to be a life coach. Yeah, Michelle, you all confused, sister. You all confused. Nah, yeah. Now y'all senior citizen. Michelle, nah, listen. Okay. Now, I don't know when you can expect it if you paid the full price. You talking about for the life coach certification. So you wasn't on my mentor. You was on TonyGaskinsAcademy.com. And for those of y'all who never used the coupon code, when you go to TonyGaskinsAcademy.com and you click on the life coach page, the life coach certification, it's going to take you to the page where you could see my intro video and you could read about the course. When you click buy from that life coach page, it's going to take you to a checkout page. On that checkout page, that's where you find the link that says have a coupon. When you find a link that says have a coupon, you might have to scroll on. If you're on your phone, you might have to move the screen because it might not be, your phone might not be mobile optimized. You click on have a coupon, then you type in my mentor. Then you click apply and you're going to see the price change. If you don't do that, don't click buy for a second time. You click it the first time when you on the page of the course. Don't click buy a second time if you haven't put the code in and hit apply and saw the price change. Now, when it comes to getting the refund, that's just up to your bank. That's computers talking to computers. It typically take up to about 10 business days. I've seen as fast as 3 or 4 business days. Jessica, God bless you. Tony, him and I met online through Bumble. He seemed so interested in me, so I decided to FaceTime with him. Okay. First mistake was meeting on Bumble, which we did, but now he has ghosted me without any explanation. Why, Tony? Sister. Now, for one, nobody knows but him and the Lord. Nobody knows. We don't know if what he saw on FaceTime was different than what he saw in the picture, the picture of you, if he felt like that was a drastic difference. We don't know if after y'all FaceTime, the next day his ex-girlfriend came back. We don't know if the next day he went to jail. You see what I'm saying? This what y'all ladies got to understand. Stop trying to figure out the inconsequential. I don't even know if that's a word, but it sounds good right there. Stop trying to figure out the things that may not matter. Okay. And the other thing that I want to tell y'all, stay off the line on that online dating. Okay. Bumble, Trumble, Sick 'em, Get 'em, Ick 'em, all of the sites. Lydia Whiteside, hola Tony, do you have a video on merging of the money once you become the queen? No, I do not. But no, I do not. But maybe try to remember to do that. Now, yeah, I missed somebody up here that had a 9.99 up there, and I'm gonna try to find it. Please, Tony Gaskins. Hey, God bless you, Nalia, and God bless the other person I just spoke to. My ex keep writing my sister asking about me and where I work. When I gave him chances, why? I'm done with him. He really want to touch your sister. So what you need to tell your sister is to block him, cause now he want to touch your sister. You already gave him chances, so he don't want you. Now he want to touch your sister. So tell your sister to block him and stop playing around unless she want to get touched. Cause if she over there answering, then she want to get touched. So sit down with sis and talk to her and say, listen, for one, he need to be blocked on your phone so he can't reach you. And then for two, don't mention him to me anymore. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, you got to be just gone, cut it all away. Melly B, God bless you. I made him get rid of his female BFF. He was upset. I don't care. Says he gave her his word and gave me his life. Should I have slapped him? No, you shouldn't have slapped him. Nope, you shouldn't have slapped him. And you don't know if you made him cut her off. If he didn't want to cut her off, then you didn't make him. She's still gonna be there. So you're gonna have to really, pay attention and just see. But and if he keep popping up and you feel off on it, then all right. Co-parenting, life coach, and author at my mentor .life/JoJo Johnson. All right, JoJo. JoJo is a coach on there now. Y'all find when you click find a coach, it's a filter line at the top. When you hit that, you could type in somebody's name. You could type in JoJo and find JoJo. Takara Wilson, God bless you. Thank you, Tony. I need help. Where should I go to sign up to work with you? I'm on my mentor.life. I'm on my mentor.life. When you just click find a coach, you could type Tony in the filter. Nanette, Tony, you are really called by the Lord. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. Only people walking with God can see when the Lord operating. Sierra Simone, lease up in September. Bless you, Sierra. Pour out in her life. Lease up in September. Together 2 years. He's not ready for marriage. Working on the 3 B's as I am planning to exit the relationship. He's insecure and toxic. Is it wrong to stack my money and ghost at the end of the lease? Well, Lord willing, he ain't on here with you. Because you got your name out there and your picture out there. So Lord willing, he ain't in the room watching live too. But hope if he is not, no, it's not wrong. It's not wrong to stack your money. And ghost is like this. You ain't got the ghost because you can't really ghost. It ain't gonna be after 2 years. It really ain't gonna be too many women that can truly ghost. What I mean by leave and never speak to him again. So what you can do is stack your money, get out, then call him and let him know the reason why you left without letting him know where you at and where you going and what you doing. So that way it ain't no true ghosting. You can still give him closure, give yourself closure after you have gone. Asia, God bless you. Communicating with a guy that I like. He texts me daily but takes long to respond. Text me but I ignored him. Is ghosting him the right move? Yep, go on about your business. Go on about your business. See, on a situation like that, that's when and again, ghosting is up to you and how your heart is built. If you want that type of harvest, because what you send out coming back. So if you gonna ghost somebody, don't be complaining when your next relationship if you get ghosted. Okay, because you might get a taste of your own medicine. So ghosting is if you the type of person you want somebody to have some closure, then you can leave and just say, hey, this isn't going anywhere. I don't do text relationships. God bless you. It was great knowing you, but I'm moving on with my life. Now, okay, boom. Now you gone. Now you gone. See love, God bless you. God bless. Now see love. I'm gonna have to go sit with the angels and just talk to them about you, see love. Cause the way you be on here bless me, I don't know what you got going on in your life, sister. But I'm just praying the Lord pour out above and beyond. When I did it on my phone, I had to click view order summary. Okay, at the top. Okay, see love just sent a blessing to teach y'all how to put the coupon code in on TonyGaskelsAcademy.com for the life coach certification. She say when I did it on my phone, I had to click view order summary at the top, and then to have a coupon code showed up, but it was not visible before that. Okay. So what they doing right now, they done split test. They done changed the checkout system, and I keep writing them, going off on them about the checkout system because I'm tired of having to issue refunds from people who didn't get to put the coupon code in. So now they got two different type of checkouts. It sounds like you got the new one because the old one, it just had it right there that say have a coupon. So now this the high tech way that my wife just told me yesterday when she doing her online shopping. You got to click view order summary. But see, not everybody in my audience do online shopping often enough. So if you don't shop online a lot, then you won't know how to find where to put a coupon code in. But if you used to shopping online, you gonna know how to find that coupon code area. So we'll work with y'all when y'all make that, mistake right there and refund you the difference or the full thing. Cause some of y'all, I've been talking to the Lord and I'm like, Lord, you gave me some people that is a real blessing. But at the same time, Lord, you really gave me some people to serve that really work me to the core. We got some people that go to the course, TonyGaskelsAcademy.com. Go to the life coach page. Click buy. Then click buy again and process the order. And then write in and say, can you send me a refund? I don't have any money to my name whatsoever. I just want to click buy. I say, Lord, why? Why, Lord? And when I tell you sometimes it might be 5, 6 people that say, I don't, and they send 50 emails. So send the money back, send the money back, send the money back. Please send the money back. I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my rent. Please, I just click buy. I just want to see what it do when you click buy. And I'm just like, Lord. I said, Lord, is this my karma? Not my karma. Am I reaping my harvest? Because karma is Buddhism. I'm Christian. I say, Lord, am I reaping what I have sown? Lord, why me? And then some people will click buy. And instead of writing in and say, hey, can you issue a refund? They call the bank and say it was fraud, knowing that they went to the site and clicked buy. But they go tell the bank that I went and got their card, put their card in and charged their card. So guess what? When the bank called my processor, Stripe not only refund the money, but Stripe charged me $15 for them lying. I said, Lord, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Now, I'm sorry I had to go on that rant, but I just want y'all to know what the other side of this customer service be like when you trying to be a blessing in somebody's life and what people take you through. I said, boy. Okay, let me get back to this now. Nicole, God bless you. Pour out in her life. What classes should I take? Recently married woman. The baby mama sending nudes in thongs, and I addressed it. He dealt with it satisfactorily. However, baby mama still trying to be overly friendly. Do I sit patiently? No, you don't. No, you don't sit patiently. No, you don't sit patiently. Now, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to sit with him, and you have to say, listen, unless you was with loose booty 901, who was the thought of the century, me being a woman, this what you saying now. This ain't what I'm saying. Just in case somebody popped in and think that now I'm transgender. No, this what you saying. Me being a woman, I know a woman ain't gonna send no picture in no thong unless she got permission, unless she know that's how it go down. Cause she done already been with you. She done smelt your boo boo. She done smelt your morning breath. She ain't that infatuated with you like a brand new, like a new booty thought to be sending you pictures and thongs. She doing this with authorization. So listen to me. Either you gonna block her, either you gonna put it in place, but let it happen again. I'm up out of here. And so that's what you got to get with him. Remember what I try to help y'all understand with that Liam Neeson energy. The same way, go watch the movie Taken. And the same way Liam Neeson told that man on the phone, I don't know who you are, but I can tell you, I will find you. And I will. The same way Liam Neeson did that, that's the same energy when you talking to a man that you got to sit down and have. All this yelling and screaming and throwing your hand, that don't do nothing to a man. But when you cool, calm, and collected and you can look him in his eye and let him know what the lick read, that's when he knows that you really about that life. And a shiver run down his spine. And he got to get everything in line right then. But women who do all that yelling, screaming, fussing, cussing, a man don't pay you no attention because he know you like a little Yorkie. You know the little old bitty dog that be barking at the big pit bull. That's what he see you like a little Yorkie. That pit bull though, you might not even hear bark before you missing a limb. That's what a man respect. That's what you got to understand. Beauty be dangerous. God bless you. God bless you. God has been blessing me and my family through this terrible time the world is going through, and I just want to bless you and your family as well. Hey, bless you, bless you, bless you. I miss somebody that put a 999 blessing up there, and I really want to find you. So if I miss you and you put a blessing up there, and I miss your question, just put it in the chat. Hey, I'm the one you miss, and y'all tell me who name that is, cause I saw it disappear on me. 23. Chanel, God bless her, pour out in her life. 23, Exes 22. Broke up in January because of his boy ways. He has been trying to get back with me since January. Mailing letters, texting, calling, etc. We had issues with social media and girls. Now, y'all very young. The stuff you had issues with at that age, at 22, is very normal. But what you got to ask yourself is how long were y'all together? If you was together more than 1 year, more than 2 years, then go on about your business. If it was less than a year, then you got to see what all he trying to do and how hard he trying to get you back. Because if he trying to get back, okay, now Latoya, you put it's me now, but you ain't put your question. Okay, Latoya, okay. So now Latoya, put your question. I'm gonna keep an eye out for you. If yours was $9.99, I missed, and now don't be lying now, because the Lord is watching. Ruby L, God bless you. My ex called me after being broken up for a year. He got back with one of his baby mamas right after. I didn't pick up. Then text saying he just wanted to make sure me and fam are in healthy and hope all is well. Why now? He just bored. This right here situation. He's sitting at home. He going through his black books, what I call the black book syndrome. He just bored. That's all it is. Just do not entertain him. Do not open that. Do not open that box. Leave it right where it's at. When the past call, let him talk to voicemail. Diane Locke, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Mr. Gaston, you have truly been a blessing to me since listening to you live. I wish I could have met you years ago. Thank you. Hey, bless you. Better late than never. Danny, God bless you. You don't recommend ghosting. What if he's been toxic verbally and just super disrespectful, and I finally reached my breaking point and just stopped responding? It's been a roller coaster. No. I didn't say I don't recommend ghosting. I'm saying ghosting need to be based on what your heart says do. So if you feel the situation deserves ghosting, then ghost. But what I'm saying is be okay if it happened to you in the future because you know what it's like to be the ghoster. So if you move forward and then somebody ghosts you, instead of sitting there and worrying about why did I get ghosted? Why did I get ghosted? Why did I get just remember what it was like to be the one who ghosted. Now in a situation like what you saying, that's totally fine. But again, ghosting is not really necessary because you can leave somebody and then just send them a message and say, listen, this is why I'm gone. I left because of this. And then boom, they get it. Oh Lord. Now see what I got to do, y'all forgive me now. When somebody put a donation in there and it's a smaller one, they'll disappear. And the larger donations, they stay longer. So I'm gonna have to grab the smaller ones first, which don't feel right because of somebody that sent a larger blessing. But y'all forgive me. Now, Fitness Mom want to let somebody know your husband is the problem, not the baby mama sending the pics. Deal with him like Tony said. You talking about how she is trying. He is the problem. Now see what Fitness Mom telling you. Fitness Mom, God bless you. Fitness Mom paid to get that blessing to you to say your husband the problem. And I agree with her because women don't do anything unless they allowed to, unless they feel comfortable with that there. You see what I'm saying? So it's on him to put her in position, especially that's his ex, so he know her inside and out. So if she's sending pictures and thong, that's cause he been in her ear, pumping her up. Timothy A, God bless you, brother. God bless you. Coach Chris King has been helping me through my co-parenting on my mentor. She's the truth. Okay, so Timothy, okay, giving a snap for Coach Chris King on my mentor. All right. God bless you. Okay, that brother paid to give Coach Chris a shout out on there. And hopefully Coach Chris married Timothy. So you and Chris, Coach Chris, gonna be y'all keep everything on the up and up. Okay. Okay, Latoya, I see your question here. Hey Tony, X agreed to do the work, but he's missed one day of talking for an hour and hasn't been very consistent with reading Make It Work. Your thoughts? Yeah, he ain't serious. He not serious. He's not serious. Unless he worked for like the CIA, FBI, he got a serious, super intense job that like has him traveling like crazy and all of that. It should not be that hard if he's serious to read a book or listen to the audio book and then talk with you about it and to call you every day. Like that's just a common, easy thing. So yeah, he playing. Chanel, God bless you. Okay, so the 22-year-old or 23-year-old, he got a therapist and your book, Make It Work. He says he's blocked all of his exes and people he was involved with on social media after I asked him. Now, I tell you this, Chanel. God, God bless you. I tell you this, Chanel. What you have to do is what you're gonna have to do, Chanel, is when you're dealing with a man like that and he trying and he doing everything and he just throwing in everything in the kitchen sink, what you gotta do is you gotta sit down and you gotta talk to him and face to face or on FaceTime, and you gotta say to him, you gotta say, listen, you doing all of this, but you 22 years old, 23 years old. If I take you back, you telling me that you're gonna be able to be faithful for the rest of our life? What have you done enough of to know that you can trust yourself for the rest of your life? Because to me, it feel like you trying to get me back out of ego. But you ain't really put in no real work to change. Who church you going to? Have you finished the book, Make It Work? You got a therapist. Who is your therapist? How you paying for the therapy? Insurance? Do your therapist know what they talking about? Now I know somebody that I know what they talking about. Are you working with somebody for real, for real? Like, can I come sit in on one of these to shake the therapist's hand to feel this vibe? So you see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to interrogate a little bit. You're gonna have to dig a little deeper because a lot of times a man will throw everything at you and it's all out of ego. And then as soon as he gets you back, 6 months in, he is he complacent and then he dogging you out all over again, and he just came back just to win. He came back because to show you you ain't gonna get the last lick, you ain't gonna get the last loud. I'm the man. I get to walk away when I say I'm ready to walk away. So when a man say he want to come back, you got to really know that you know. You don't let a man pick the therapist when he was cheating and he trying to get back. You go on my mentor.life. You pick the person. You do a session. You feel they vibe, they energy. Then you tell him, hey, this who you need to work with. You see what I'm saying? And then you need to be double checking. You need to set it up to where he let the coach know, upon my completion of these sessions, it is okay with me to verify with Jane Doe that I completed the session. You see what I'm saying? Get accountability. Because a lot of men talking about they go into a therapist and they therapist look like Halle Berry. And they sitting in there, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, so yeah, what? And you know what? And she emasculates me. And she mistreats me. And he in there dogging you out. He talk about you like a slab of concrete. And he'll do 40 sessions with that therapist because she looked like his dream. And then he come back to you. Well, I done did 40 sessions. Yeah, you was in there ready to explode like a volcano. In there with that therapist sitting there looking her in her eyes and trying to look between her legs. So that's why you got to create accountability. You got to really make sure the man doing that work. Shanar, God bless you. And vice versa. If it's the woman coming back, vice versa. Y'all be letting people get back in your life too easy. No, you got to have some fiery hoops. Um, Lovely. God bless you. Okay, now see, I'm gonna tell y'all, abbreviation university. Now see, with the MAR, that stand for March too. You see what I mean? But I think you mean married. See, so I have to, y'all be sending me through abbreviation university, so y'all give me a little bit of time. Give me a little bit of time with your question. Married 2 years, 1 year old son together. Married 2 years, 1 year old son together. Quit drug dealing before we met. Okay. Would never sell again. Recently caught him and he confessed selling and doing powder. Said this time he is completely done. Should I believe him or leave? Lovely. 44. Okay. God bless you. Married 2 years. Now I'm gonna tell you like this right here, sister. I don't know if you've ever known anybody else that do powder. But if somebody do powder and you didn't know he do powder, ain't nothing about him changing, sister. Ain't nothing changing, sister. You're gonna have to get your 1 year old and get you somewhere to stay. Friend or family member, or put him out and see if he'll go somewhere else, sister. Cause when a man playing with his nose with that powder, one thing you not gonna beat is that drug. You not gonna beat that. That's gonna be between him and the Lord. Narcotics Anonymous, and he really, really gonna have to go in deep. He gonna have to do a lot of work to beat that. Cause one thing that powder don't do, that powder don't play. It don't play. It don't play. It it's gonna wear him out. And the thing about it is just how he lied to you here, you could be 2 years later, 3 years later, he relapsing again. Go on about your business. Go on about your business. Y'all gotta forgive me. They little dog bought my family little dog, and it's a Yorkie and a Maltese called a Morkie. And when she feeling a certain type of way, she might be getting a medicine right now. She getting a medicine. Miss Toby. I'm gonna just call you Toby. Or Mike Barker. I don't know if male or female. God bless you. God bless you. Spent yesterday reading A Woman's Influence. Wow, life changing. Next week we'll go through the life coaching mentorship. Thanks. Hey, bless you. Bless you for the work that you're doing. Keep doing that work. I'm trying to tell you, you will see the results of it. Tomorrow, God bless you. God bless you. File for divorce. But we said we will do counseling, but he said, I need to change, and he is not. Is it worth even doing counseling? He says, I don't love him the way he wants, and I go above and beyond to show him, but it's never enough. Tomorrow, I thank you for your blessing, and I'm praying the Lord pour out in your life. And I'm going to tell you this. If you came to me to get your answer or have it confirmed, you absolutely 100% need to go on about your business. You need to, don't even stretch. Just put your track shoes on and get to going. Because when a man using that type of language he using, you get back with him, it'll be your worst nightmare. You will despise everything about life. McNon Thomas, God bless you. God bless you. Okay, I see that they got a little light right there on y'all. When you give a donation, it got a little light and it's moving this way, and that's the time or how long they gonna leave it up. Okay, YouTube, I see you. Okay, I just figured something out. I missed the Gaskin. What important question should I ask a man I'm getting to know? Every question that come to your mind. But see, it gotta remember you must be new here because I just answered this a few times. And I got a video called How to Date Correctly. I got some other videos on this, so make sure you go through the videos, all right? But remember, what I always say is you're not interrogating a man. You're not interviewing a man. What you're doing with the man is you're just shooting the breeze. You having a normal conversation. And you just asking relevant and real questions that come up as if you getting to know a new person. It's not any signature question that you need to ask, because when you just talking to him, you're going to hear everything you need to hear. You're going to learn everything you need to learn about this man. So trust and believe that. Don't go in with a list of questions. That's the worst thing you could do. Just feel your spirit. You know what you want to know. So it's going to come up. It's going to come up. Alexis Evans, God bless you. What does it mean? He says he's not ready to mentally, physically for a romantic relationship, but still want to talk to you. It means that you're getting ready to waste your time. It means that he already got a woman and he just looking for a woman on the side, and he telling you he don't want a relationship so he could end up having you on your back as a friend with benefits. Cut it off. Move on about your business. Taking care of. God bless you. Thanks, Tony, for everything you guided me through unknowingly. You're awesome. Have a blessed Saturday. Hey, God bless you. God bless you. Let me see. Let me see here. Asia, God bless you. Why does it seem like I'm the woman that men sleep on, but they always try to come back in my life? Even been told they've never met a woman like me. You just have never met a man who is man enough or mature enough to see you for who you are. And so what these other guys, you just got to take that as a compliment. You got to take it as a compliment and just know that the men you meeting is really for your practice. It's really for your lesson, but you haven't met your husband yet. So what God trying to allow you to do is get the lessons and get the the emotions and the feelings, so that when you meet the one, you don't fumble the ball, because you already learned from all these other situations. Tatum Swift, God bless you. Hi, Tony. Just wanted to send a little something to show appreciation. I just received you and the Queen's book. I'm on chapter 5. Honestly, listening to your videos, you answer majority of these questions. Hey, thank you, Tatum. God bless you. Now, I do be answering these questions in videos now. People be wanting to hear it for themselves. Again, I'm guessing. Miss LC, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Nah. If I missed you, if you sent a blessing up there to the VIP line and I missed you, please put it in the normal chat right here and say, Tony, you missed me. Your last videos have been 100. I can't put into words. Thank you. Husband did so much of that to me with social media. Wanted to run me through the dirt. I left and I've seen him like and comment on multiple women. Thoughts. I don't have any thoughts, and you shouldn't have any thoughts either. You done, you left, move on with your life. Go on about your business. You can't question and try to understand a grown boy. That's one thing you can't do. You'll be up all night. Do men stay after being cheated back on and fall in love even more to prove he's changed? Do men stay after being cheated back on and fall in love even more to prove he's changed? Now, one thing cheating does, as some of y'all know who have been cheated on, is it can make you insecure, it can make you question yourself, and it can make you want to work harder. But a lot of times, realize you really doing that out of a weak, broken place. You're doing it from a place of a lack of self-love. You're doing it from a place of self-hate. So when a man does that, that's the same thing. He's just trying to get you back comfortable so he can get that last lick, so he can dog you out worse than he did the first time. But ain't no man gonna fall deep in love with you when you go cheat on him. Men just ain't built like that. Now maybe women may be, y'all women. I've never been a woman, but I know a man for sure is not falling deep in love after you cheat on him. That's a setup. That is a setup you need to run. Crystal, God bless you. He stopped communicating consistently. Stopped talking because of it. I've changed my number. He's reaching out on IG saying he doesn't want to leave me alone. Okay, time to block him. Time to block him. Let him feel that. He'll know next time. He'll know with the next woman he meet. Don't come with the games. That he's just trying to get you back. It's just ego. It's just ego. Jessica, God bless you. Pour out in her life. Afternoon, Tony. I truly changed many of my ways just from your wisdom in my 3-year relationship. However, it didn't work because he was threatened by my upgrade and jealous I was listening to you. Thank you. Hey, God bless you. Sometimes you outgrow people, and that's a lesson that you got to see. That's something you got to learn when you outgrow somebody, and they don't grow with you. You got to go on about your business. See, love, God bless you. Now, see, love, let me tell you what I do now, because the way you bless me here, the way you blessing me here, make sure you add this to your tithes. Make sure you count this out your tithes. Whenever you sending these here blessings, what I do is I give 10% of my gross income away, and I keep up with it to make sure that I'm giving 10%. And it don't all go to the church because right now we ain't in the church on Sundays. So I give to a family in need. I give bless somebody ministry, sow a seed in their life, say thank you. You know, like when I came on the community and I gave everybody, I don't know what it was, $20 or $50. That first 50 people who put their cash app in there, I count that to my tithe. So see, love, your tithes are between you and the Lord, okay? So make sure you count this here and praying over these seeds. Because when you bless me like this, I'm praying over these seeds because you got to reap a harvest in your life. What time zone is my mentor.life in? It's in your time zone. So wherever you live, when you sign up and you set your calendar, it's based on your time zone. And when somebody comes to book a coaching session with you or with me, it shows them in their time zone. I want to book my coaching sessions for when I finish the certification for my on OUT, but I'm in California, and if it's Eastern, that's 3 hours ahead of you. Don't want to miss my session due to the time discrepancy. Now, if you're going to book with me, it's going to show you in your time. So my coaching times on my mentor is noon, which is going to be 9 a.m. your time, and 3 p.m., which is going to be noon your time. So those are times you should see available. Olive Ford, God bless you. My ex, who sent me a random $100 through Western Union when I asked you, you advised to take it and keep it moving. He then called saying he wants a do-over. I blocked him, etc. Was I right? Yeah, you did the right thing. You gotta let them know, you not no escort. You don't be sending no money to try to get on the phone and have a conversation. It's like, okay, you send your money, okay, play it yourself. God bless you. Goodbye. The wealth of the wicked stored up for the righteous. Let them keep on sending. But if you don't want to be with him, he ain't ready. He ain't where he need to be. Go on about your life. That's just that's what you call that, reparations, whatever the word. When somebody done did you wrong and you need those check, that's what his spirit made him do, and that's how you got to see it and keep on moving. Little he know, he don't even know if you got it or somebody else picked it up. Lorena, God bless you. Thank you for your ministry. Listen to your videos until the end without a problem. Finish reading The Woman's Influence. Sun messages are anointed. Okay, Sun Sunday. Okay, I got you. Hey, God bless you. Yeah, see, on Sunday is the Sunday sermon. So if y'all not able to go to church, or if you don't go to church, or if you watch online, I do a Sunday sermon on Sunday. It just might be random. It's not really religious, or I ain't got no Bible out in front of me preaching. It's just a heartfelt message, and it don't have ads on it. Don't have ads on it, because if I'm deliberately talking about the Lord, I just don't feel right putting ads on it, and it'll be the devil running tarot readers and psychic ads on my Sunday sermon. So I say I ain't gonna give the devil the opportunity to try to make a mockery of the good Lord. So I just turn off the ads. But you know what? Somebody sent me they tithes to my cash app, and I just want to say thank you. And the reason why, when y'all if you send me a cash app, I don't say your name on here, is just in case you told your cousin that they couldn't borrow no money when they just asked you for a loan last week. And if your cousin watching and I say, hey, thank you, Lisa Smith, for that cash out, and then cuz like, what? Man, you sending him? Man, I just asked you, can I borrow this? And you told me no. And I understand and I get it. My family the same way. I might bless somebody and then they like, you should have blessed me. And I'm like, listen, you might not be good ground right now. So I'm gonna bless over here where I feel like it's good ground. And so that's why I don't say y'all name if for the person who sent me a cash up, but God bless you, and I really appreciate that. Um Bell, God bless you. Thank you for all you do. I pray the Lord continues to pour bountiful blessings into your life. I really, really appreciate it. Me and my ex broke up a month ago. He let his daughter spend the weekend with my sister because his daughter got close to my niece during our relationship. Does it mean anything? It means that he has not fully moved on with his life. And it means that he cares what his daughter thinks and what his daughter feels, and he want to make his daughter, happy. And it means that he's still open, like he's still there, that the soul tie is still there. And so you just got to stay out of it and stay away from it. Just tell your sister, don't mention you to him. Don't you pop up over there, and just stay out the way. When he meets a new woman, then all that gonna get cut out. And if it don't get cut out, that means the new woman getting treated like trash, and she don't have a voice or a say so. But a new woman who coming in with a woman's influence, she's not gonna let her man take his daughter to his ex's sister house. All that gonna get shut down. So that just means that he's standing still, and he's still the same man that you left. Good, bad, or indifferent, he's still the same man that you left. Um, I'm looking for the hashtag Q in front of y'all questions now, so make sure you do that. Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna go ahead and go in about 5 minutes now. I'm gonna try to do these an hour at a time. How do you know you are truly ready to date after being hurt? You still have feelings for your ex, but you know that relationship has ran its course. If you still have feelings for your ex, you're not ready. And if you don't know if you're ready, then you're not ready. When you're ready to move on, that means that you can love as if you've never been hurt. So you won't still have feelings for your ex. You'll be like, good riddance. I'm done. I'm free. You will feel free, not like you still held captive to the soul tie with your ex. Shanice, God bless you. Pour out in your life. Send a blessing. Thanks, Tony, for all you do. A woman's influence has been such a blessing. Almost done on chapter 17. Two more left. Next is Make It Work. Hey, God bless you. If you have not read A Woman's Influence, make sure they got it on audio. You can listen to it for free if you sign up for their free trial. I'm not recommending that. If you don't have the funds right now, the free do. But it's in print on Amazon.com and wherever you buy books from. The ratio, what's an ideal age to write an autobiography? In my late 20s and feel like I could write something similar. It's always the right time because tomorrow not promised. So it's always the right time to write your book and write the lessons that you learn, because what you learn in your late 20s, that's a perfect read for an 18, 19, 20-year-old. You see what I mean? So it's always somebody coming behind you that can learn from what you've already learned. And I wrote my first book at 22, and I was being hired for coaching by people in their 40s, 50s. I have clients now, I'm 36, I have clients in their 70s. And so you never know what you may know that somebody else can learn and benefit from. What are your thoughts? Allowed online dating during this time of quarantine? What are your thoughts? Okay, online dating, I'm type of what have you, but I think I get what you're saying. This is not an excuse. This is not an excuse. The situation we in is not an excuse to start online dating, because this is a good situation right now to be online talking to somebody. I was watching the Netflix show the other day, The Sprinter, about the Jamaican boy who coming up over there in Jamaica, and his brother. They in the house, and all of them running they run they scam, and they on the phone. Hi, Mr. Johnson, you've just won the sweepstakes, and they doing that, and they showing you how the scams work. The same thing with this online dating. I remember working with a guy at the group home, and he told me his cousin live up in Virginia and just get on online dating and just talk to all these different women and make a full-time living from making these women fall in love and then hitting them with some crazy believable sob story and getting thousands of dollars a week from just different women. Because you got to remember, when you get online, a man online could literally meet 70 women in a week. Mr. Gaston, I am so tired of hearing my husband, how he has changed for our marriage, but I haven't changed or working on myself. I asked him for examples of what I'm doing, however, he cannot, what to do. A lot of times, the person that you're dealing with will try to make you feel guilty, try to make you feel crazy, try to make you, feel a certain way so that you are working for them, to make you feel inadequate and insecure and have you working for them. Tomorrow, God bless you. I cannot remember what I said to you. Thank you. I cried hearing your response, but I needed that confirmation. I cannot remember, but God bless you, and I hope I ain't say nothing, too harsh or nothing like that. Just bought Real Love University, and we'll be booking a mentor session soon. God bless you. God bless you. Pour out in her life. Heal her heart, Lord. When I'm answering these questions, it's really just a flow. And when I get on here, I just pray to the Lord to give me wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So after I answer your question, I literally don't know what you said, because for me, I just feel like a vessel. And it's all this right coming like this right here, so ain't no note cards or nothing like that. So y'all forgive me when sometimes when you pop back up and you have a question on top of the last question you asked, because I'm also not paying attention to the names when I answer a question, just because it just take up too much brain space if I'm trying to remember the name and what it question. So forgive me for that. I remember seeing your blessing. I feel like it was up there, but I can't remember the exact question that I answered. Do I need to provide an explanation for exiting the relationship after about my fifth attempt? It's all up to your heart. Me personally, I'm gonna provide an explanation because that's just how just how I move. If you don't want to provide an explanation, that's totally up to you. If you feel like you did enough, you explained enough, move on. That right there is literally a personal choice, just depending on how you break stuff apart. Some people just got to cut it and walk away. Some people want to talk it out and get closure. Brittany, is it considered chasing if I reach out first sometimes? No, it's not considered chasing if you are reciprocating. It's considered chasing if he never reaches out and you reach out all the time. Now, if he reaches out, this is why I talk about the 3-to-1 ratio. If he reaches out to you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then you hit him up first on Thursday, that's a good thing because you letting him lead, you letting him initiate. Some of y'all don't really paid attention. You see how they putting this 3-to-1 ratio? Some of y'all don't really paid attention. Okay. So the person who asked the question, you might be new here. We'll understand. We give you that, but it's okay to reach out when it's in reciprocation to the man, but don't initiate. Don't be the leader in the pursuit. Okay, she said not at all. God bless you. I'm glad my answer wasn't rude or nothing because you say you were crying, but I get it. It's tough. This relationship when we got to sit with that truth, it can be tough. Ksenia, God bless you. God bless you. Now, where is PLN? I don't know where PLN is. Somebody tell me what PLN, what that stands for. God bless you now. God bless you. Thank you, Tony. I admire your commitment to your mission. My question, how to find balance between being classy but not being intimidating? Sometimes I send the vibes that I am not interested. Well, you shouldn't send vibes that you're not interested if you interested. Like, if you interested and that make you smile, then smile. Okay, that's Poland. Hey, thank you there, Joseph. God bless you. If that make you smile, if that make you laugh, that right there is classy. It's classy, it's courteous, it's real. Never try to act. Never try to put on an act or try to put on a front when you're dealing with a man. Never try to be something that you're not. If you giggly, if you bubbly, if it all comes down to being able to say no when he asks you something and the answer is no. When he want to do something and the answer is no. You could be Kiki Ken. Yeah, and Kiki Ken now. Some of y'all don't know what I'm laughing. You could be laughing it up, laughing it up, laughing it up. And then boom, when he try to make that move and slip that hand in that thigh, no thank you. We're not there. We're not there. Just like that. And he blown away. He like, what? Man, I had you were laughing so hard. You were just, I'm sorry. Like a man should misread cues because your spirit should be so at peace that you just fun loving, having a good time, but you know how to. And that's what my wife was able to do. And here, right here, a woman's influence. This sister here, man, she just was so pleasant and just so sweet and just so easy to talk to that I'm thinking like, oh man, I'm all the way in there. I'm finna get this. Try to make my move. She kicked me out of her place. Now let me see. Now we coming on up to the end here now. I was talking to a neighbor's brother, and when he started showing grown boy behavior, I called him out. He said I was disrespectful. Then I start to have packages stolen. Could it be passive retaliation? It sure could be. It sure could be. Or you just could live in the hood. I'm not sure. But you got this now, okay. It might not have nothing to do with him if you live in a rough area. If you don't live in a rough area, then you pretty much you got your answer. How do I deal with a man that I feel is nitpicking for attention? You don't give him attention. Now see, we talk about it in here. Ignore, redirect, and reinforce. When me and my wife worked in the group home, that was one of the lessons we learned from the behavior analyst. To ignore, redirect, and reinforce. And that was a thing to where we had to, and we started using it on each other. So we were using the group home with the clients, but we started bringing it home. So whenever I want to catch a little attitude for no reason, she'll just ignore me, and then she'll redirect me. Hey, do you want something to eat? And I'm sitting over there starving. So then I'm like trying to say yeah with an attitude. I guess what you cooking? And she'll just instead of her saying, "Why are you saying it like that? Why do you have an attitude?" She'll just say, "I'm making spaghetti. Would you like spaghetti and garlic bread?" And I'm like, "It's whatever." Like trying to have an attitude, she'll just ignore it. And so that's what when somebody nitpicking, especially a man trying to get under your skin, when women do it too, you gotta ignore it, move right on to the next thing. That's the redirect. And then when they get their energy right, then you reinforce that. Now let me see. Okay, I see y'all in here preaching each other. Uh, Married 2.5 years. This is my last question now. I got to go on, get going. Married 2.5 years, 2 kids, never cheated, but disrespect due to jealousy and controlling behavior, but then cheated last year soon as my dad passed. He won't give up, but to the point seems psychotic. Okay. All right. Well, you know your answer. You got to get gone. You already know your answer. If he seems like that and all of that cheated and your dad passed, hey, come on now. Come on now. You know the answer. You got to go. You got to go. Put them on child support when you out the door. On your way out the door, put them on child support. This is my journey. God bless you. God bless you. God bless. Pour out in a life. Pour out in their life, Lord. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but God bless you. You have been a true blessing in my life. This is simply to say thank you and God bless you and your family. God bless you. And you showed up on here. I say this the last question. You showed up on here with a buzzer beater. You hear me, Michael Jordan in the fourth quarter. Hey, God bless you. That right there, the buzzer beater bless my heart. Okay, now let me answer the last question here, Joseph. Cause this brother here, he been in here, and I've been seeing Joseph, and y'all know we only got about 5 men in the blessed tribe. So, and Joseph, one of them. And Joseph said, Tony, I'm 18 and want to write a book about generational behavior patterns and how to break them. Okay, brother. Hey, you on to something. Joseph, 18 years old, and you talking like that? I've started, but only have a few chapters done. I question how it will sell and gain recognition. Well, you can't question that, man. You can't worry about that. Because what you got to look at it, you got to see it as this purpose based. So when you lead with purpose, profit chases you. So don't ever think about the money. Just think about completing the work. Complete the work, put it out there, and then it's going to do whatever it needs to do. And one thing what you have to realize as well is a book, once you publish it, to print it can be as cheap as $1. So you can take the money from your job or wherever your money come from, and you could buy copies of your book and you could just sow it into people's lives. You're gonna meet the right person at the right time, put it in their life, and it may bless them, and then they have the ability to bless many. You may go to a pastor and he say, hey, sell this to all the members of the church. You may go to a principal and he say, hey, we're a private school, so we can stamp your book. We want to buy 1,000 copies. Being that it costs you $1 to $3 to print, you can sell the book by bulk for $5 a copy, $7 a copy. That's what I do. And schools will buy a bulk of them for all the students. Churches will buy a bulk of them. Companies will buy a bulk of them. So worry about the marketing and all of that on the back end. Just complete the work. Hey, God bless y'all. Yeah, I plan to go live again tonight. Y'all know on Saturdays I do try to do 2 bonus one for the day shift, one for the night shift, but I don't know what time. If I do it at 7 p.m. or 9 p.m., it just depending on what my wife got planned for. So I post on the community page. You know, when you go in, hopefully y'all know how to find the community page. But when you go in, you can click on my page and then click on community, and I'll post the time. And then now sometimes now if I go to feeling bad, if I get my headache or something like that now, and you don't see me post that I'm going live, that mean I ain't going live. So just forgive me. That mean the bear jumped on my bike and I need the rest. But God bless y'all for that. A Voice and Influence. Joseph, write that book. We are rooting for you. Okay, A Voice and Influence sent a blessing. The blessed Joseph. All right. Well, y'all, hey, Joseph, you feeling that love? I see everybody saying, go Joseph, write that book, Joseph. But hey, Joseph, 18 years old. 18-year-old young man in the blessed tribe. Got to be the youngest person in the blessed tribe, and he probably is literally one of 5 men in the blessed tribe. Hey, so bless you, Joseph. Hey, God bless y'all. I'm finna get on going. I'll be back live again later tonight. I don't know if they'll process this and put this up. YouTube been tripping with my processing of the videos and putting it up so people can watch the playback. YouTube, y'all need to get that together. But God bless y'all, and Lord willing, I'll see you later tonight. Or the night shift.